Rescue! The capture of Nope Jr. spurs the demolitions team to action as they infiltrate the Imperial Base, not only to reclaim their friend, but to make new allies.
The nanny droid drives past all of that into kind of the back section, and there in the back you can see a group of 6 beings behind a force field, one of those nice red prison force fields that temporarily turns off as Nope Jr. is dropped off inside. The nanny droid drives away. So Nope Jr. has been put in the cell with these other beings. There's 2 Zabrak, 2 Twi'lek, Mirialan, and a Pantoran.
Is Nope about to make prison friends?
I'm currently writing a list reading possible allies.
They're all male in their mid-20s. They look kind of tough.
Quote unquote indentured workers.
Mm-hmm.
Nope is reverting to his prime directive, which is look cute, make friends. So
By saying nope.
By saying
nope.
And then very choppily sticking up his arm and waving.
Well, I guess he's going to need to make his charm check then.
Okay.
Again, Nope Jr. didn't have stats, so he's a very base droid. He's got 1s across the board.
I'm going to give it a boost die. I taught Nope Jr. how to do a little dance and be super cute.
Okay.
It's probably very clumsy at it, but it will try and do the jig.
That's what's adorable about it.
It's endearingly awkward, apparently.
So let's make it an average check. So 2 purple.
Mm-hmm. And just 1 green and 1 blue.
1 green and a blue.
Here we go. 2 successes and a threat.
2 successes and a threat.
It trips and falls. Or something.
Yeah. So I think, the medical droids aren't built for mobility. And so I think that the knee coupler isn't as strong as he thought. And it definitely sparks and shorts out as he's doing the dance. But the Mirialan comes over and is...
Are you okay, little fella? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Climbs back up.
I see.
And
okay.
Wobbles his head back and forth. Is there a way, can I... does he have an intercom?
You have more light side tokens.
How many light side tokens do we have yet?
3.
Yeah, I'm gonna use one. I think that Nope Jr. has an intercom.
Okay.
I will just kind of sorry, not I. Nope Senior, I guess? Will hold out one of his fingers and a little calm microphone will come out of it, and he'll just quick point it at Tweak. Be like,
friends.
Hello.
Oh. Hello.
This is my friend, Nope Jr. Now, he doesn't have a very functioning voice box, so he can only say nope.
Oh, well, that would explain the confusing answers.
No.
Are you here to be part of the experiment? Experiment?
I was previously unaware of this experiment. Are you entering in this experiment voluntarily?
No, we're slaves here.
Ah, yes, fellow indentured workers. I have a proposition for you. I am actually here to cause a little bit of trouble for our Imperial overlords.
Say that sounds like a good idea.
And I would love to help you guys out as well.
Thank you.
All that I ask for at the moment is that you take care of my little friend there.
We could do that.
Nope Jr. sticks his hands in the air in a little cheer.
And maybe you could tell me a little bit more about this base.
Oh, okay.
Do you know anything about, the patrols of the buckets or,
computer terminals?
Computer terminals that we can access?
Oh, okay. Let me see what I can see. I see a couple of walkers and a tank out there.
Yes, I've taken note of those.
Some crates around. There's only two stormtroopers at the entrance in. I think we've seen people coming and going, so I think that's where their barracks is.
Do you see the manhole cover that's over by the refueling tank?
The blast door is closed to the hangar. We saw the tank when we came in, but that's on the other side from where we are.
Unfortunately, you can't see. That's my way in. Planning for it right this moment. But I was hoping maybe you could see it so that you could tell me if
coast is clear?
If the coast is clear, thank you, Nope.
I can't see much from inside my cell. If you can get us out of the cell, I can see a lot more.
I'm gonna cut the connection for now. And I will rejoin you when I reach that manhole cover, okay?
Oh, okay.
By the way, my name is Tweak. What's yours?
Then
Nope will put the mic away, and then as soon as it's like disengaged, it'll go
Bye.
because it just does not understand timing.
Are we finished out here?
Definitely, Finsky.
And I guess we're going into the sewers.
While you were in mid-conversation, Finsky's already removed the sewer grate, the manhole cover.
I'm impressed that we weren't turning around from ending the conversation to see you had already gone down, to be honest. Good self-control there.
I know. Finsky it's like partway down, but is just polite enough to hang halfway up and just is waiting for us.
Come down. Watch your step. Yep.
I'll go last.
So you guys head down into the sewer and make your way to the manhole cover in the refueling station and popping it open.
Finsky will take the lead because he'll probably be the one that needs to remove the manhole cover.
Yeah, I see you peeking out, Ninja Turtle style. You can tell there's nobody at the refueling station at this time of night, and you guys can come out of the manhole cover into the refueling station. To your south is the hangar door, both the blast door and like a personnel entrance. To your north is the big blast door out into the courtyard. To your west is the refueling tanks. To your east is the barracks, and a little bit further, like southwest, is the blast door into the storage warehouse that you guys saw earlier.
Okay, which door do we need to get into first? Because if there's one thing I'm good at, it's doors.
Okay. So it's to the east is the prisoners.
The prisoners are south in the hangar and then to the east from where you are.
So they're to the southeast.
To clarify, though, our mission is specifically to destroy this armor.
Correct.
And the refueling station is to the southwest.
That sounds very explosive.
I think we come up, the manhole, from the description, the manhole comes up like in the refueling station, like it's part of that bay. The refueling station and the armor are like basically next to each other. Is that?
Yeah. So basically what you guys come up is still an open air, like giant parking lot, right? And that whole parking lot, that square grid, is the refueling station. And then the fuel storage is on the west wall near the storage depot. The door into the storage depot is the southwest corner. You guys are in the southeast corner. This is where the manhole cover came out.
And the thermal detonators are through...
They were going to be in the munitions storage, which would be the door to your west.
We need to get to the munitions storage. We also have a second, what's the word? Operative? No.
Objective?
Objective. Thank you. We have a second objective of rescuing Nope and the other indentured workers from the cell in the hangar.
Yep.
And maybe finding out more about that experiment that Ven mentioned.
Yep.
And I kind of want to do something about the fuel tank.
Yep.
So, a large enough explosion from the fuel tank could take out the armory.
The fuel tank does back up to the munitions storage.
I think we should get Nope Jr. and the prisoners out first, and we can get them down the manhole and out, and then blow everything up.
Yep. Timing works best if we rig things first. Cue explosion as we leave. As distraction. Yep.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're pretty right.
Primary mission is armor. Everything else secondary. Cause distraction.
And is there a computer terminal in here? Or
There's not a computer terminal out there, but there are computer locks on all the doors.
I am good at computers. I can cause some mayhem that way and make a diversion.
Okay, let's get into the munitions warehouse first.
Okay.
See if we can get ourselves some munitions.
I would like to slicer that.
All right. So that's a hard computers check with an upgrade.
Finsky would like to make a perception check as well to continue covering their rears to make sure they're not being spotted by any patrolling imps.
Excellent. Average.
I will add a boost because Tweak is also listening.
Okay. And I'm going to flip a token for Finsky's check. So purple and a red.
Okay. And I got a boost from Tweak, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
Finsky scored a success and a threat.
I'm rolling 3 purples, you said, for hard, and then...
So 2 purples and a red for you, because you're hacking Imperial level security. So
Okay, I can remove a setback from that.
unfortunately, I didn't give you a setback to remove. So I give you a setback. You may now remove it.
Dang. Well, if it helps also, the time that I need to do this is reduced by 25% because I have technical aptitude.
Excellent. There's a threat in the perception check, so you probably want some reduced time.
Uh-huh. Well, there is also 2 threats from me, but there's 2 successes.
Okay.
So
Finsky, you're the first to spot that there's a door on the northeast wall to the barracks that's opened up. A couple stormtroopers are starting to head out as the large blast door to the courtyard begins to open, and you hear that truck beeping sound as some supplies are being loaded in as the door opens up, and you all can pile into the storage space there.
wait, so like we're hiding in a shed now?
The door to the larger area is opening to receive a delivery while we're sneaking into the storage area.
Correct.
Okay, we have maybe quite less time in here than I hoped. Let's find those munitions. Yeah?
Yes. Yep. Everyone stay quiet.
You guys go look. I'm gonna spend a second on this door here.
And I want to make the door less functional.
Okay.
Oh, honey, can I help you on that? I love that. I'm very good at doors.
I don't want them to have to, force the door open. I just want it to act like it's jammed.
Okay. So mechanics check, I would say.
I was gonna say, is there any way we could, tap into, the wider systems here and, make an alarm go off on the opposite side of the building?
No, we don't want them to be alerted to something yet.
You haven't found a computer terminal yet, because you're just dealing with the door security.
There's not, any crossover?
No.
Okay, so I've got a green and 2 yellow, and a boost die from Nope helping me. What's the difficulty?
Let's make it average.
You two work on the door. I will find the munitions.
I have 1 success.
1 success. So you jam the door successfully, and that means that you've bought Finsky some more time. A perception check is what you're after for the munitions in the storage space.
I think that sounds right.
So take a boost because you have a bit more time to look now.
All right.
When we say munitions, are we talking, little, handheld blasters and stuff, or are we talking, the missiles we put in the chicken walkers?
We're talking missiles and we're talking armory.
I'm looking for those thermal detonators.
Yeah, what we're looking for specifically is things to make the boom booms bigger.
Yes.
I mean, that's everything.
Yeah. Let's roll the perception of average with your boost.
Right. Well, that's a triumph.
Yay!
A triumph and 1 success and 3 advantages.
That's an
Okay.
excellent roll.
Awesome. What does Christmas look like for Finsky in a munitions storage shelter? What do you guys want?
I think Finsky takes kind of a left when he goes inside, goes down the first aisle, and comes upon basically the detonator section.
Mhm.
It's almost like they lined everything up alphabetically because again they're the Imperials. So he went right to the E's and found explosives on the shelves, and there's literally just shelves of detonators, timers. There's some some compact explosives. There's mines. There's a bunch of different things here, and I think he's going to just grab kind of a mix of everything he can find. So he's shoving. He shoved a couple mines into his bag. He shoved a couple of compact explosives into the bag, some timers, some primers, a handful of thermal detonators.
Okay.
I am so overwhelmed by your knowledge of explosives.
That's from watching the A-Team.
Uh-huh.
And over the comms, both Nope and Tweak here.
I've got explosives. Anything else?
Tweak claps her hands together really fast, and she's like,
Oh, yay!
No?
okay, so, ideas. We could blow up the fuel tank as a distraction if we think it won't cause that much of a bang. And then we can run over to the AT-ATs, or AT-STs, and, do our work there, and then, get out before the big one hits. Or we could do it the other way around.
I think it best to trigger both explosions at once.
I mean, I was thinking that the fuel tank could serve as a distraction for us because those ATSTs are probably pretty heavily guarded.
But if we explode that, won't the ST check out what made explosion? It will be more difficult to move around once the explosion goes off. Then they will be on high alert, plus Nope Jr. We can set the charges to be timed. We can offset the charges. And there is, yes, your tiny robot also needs to be recollected. What? Whatever.
Sentient right, Finsky. Anyway,
He has the right to stay here and be exploded if he cannot get out in time. The walkers are our mission. No.
So as you guys are discussing this, you can hear that the truck outside is finished backing up. There's a little bit of moving around, personnel kind of moving around out there. And, since this is a warehouse, there, some large grates up top, so you can kind of hear what's going on out there. And a conversation takes place that you guys overhear.
Commander, what should we load the droid to?
What droid?
This one. We caught it wandering outside the base. Yeah, and when we asked it for its documentation, it kept saying nope to everything. It was kind of condescending.
So you found a random droid outside that you know nothing about, and now want to know if you should send it to a top-secret facility where Bazin is testing the combat limits of his dark troopers? Do I have that right?
We thought it might be a security risk here. It has a restraining bolt.
I can't even with you two. Did you even read the planetary primer? Here, property is like the king for these people. Do you know what the owner can do to us if they come looking for it and find out we have it?
Nothing, 'cause we're the Empire? Yeah, it's like, bring it, loser.
Look, you two, clean this up right now. Slag the droid, lose the paperwork, and forget it was ever here. And hope the owner doesn't come sniffing around. No interplanetary incidents on my watch.
And you hear this commander huff off.
Well, that was rude. Yeah, guess we better get to it.
And there's an audible as the troopers start to take Nope Jr. to the back hangar to dispose of the security risk.
Okay, first of all, I, Nifer, am very proud that my droid made two stormtroopers feel very condescended by. Good job, little
It's
Nope.
very condescending. That was amazing.
Come on, it's a foot-tall droid. Really? You're gonna feel bad about it? Okay, good job. Anyways.
Thanks for joining us in the Dicey Cantina. Enjoying the show? Consider giving us a 5-star review on your favorite podcatcher, and reach out on Twitter at Dicey Cantina, shoot an email to diceycantina@gmail.com, or record us a message over on our page at anchor.fm. We'd love to hear from you. Your support truly helps the show grow. And for a preview of another exciting podcast, stay tuned after the credits. We want to say thanks to Michael, Nifer, and Erica for joining us on Purrgil Company's adventure. You can find Michael on the Redemption Podcast and Tales of Blood and Stone, as well as on Twitch at twitch.tv/gamerstable. Nifer can be found on Tabletop Galaxy via Twitch and YouTube, and you'll find Erica on Twitter at Tis the Good Witch. This series' Destiny pool was bolstered by Donate for Destiny. Shout out to Lily over on Twitter at @handlelilies for boosting our light side pool. Thank you, Lily. We so appreciate your generosity. Also, did you know that Donate for Destiny is now over halfway to its $500 goal? Thanks so much to everyone joining the cause. Listen up for the following special preview, but in the meantime, that's all for now. So pull up a stool, and we'll see you here next week in the Dicey Cantina.
My name is Castian Saya. Taken as a child, trained as a youngling, sold as a slave and saved by the Empire. I am tired of others defining my life for me. So I shall take my destiny into my own hands.
The Fandible Solo Shot is a two-person actual play audio drama using Fantasy Flight Games' Star Wars Force and Destiny system. Set in the waning years of the Empire's stranglehold on the galaxy, follow Imperial Inquisitor Castian Saya as he seeks a greater understanding of the Force. The saga continues. New episodes every other Thursday. Search for Fandible Solo Shot on your favorite podcast platform or learn more at fandible.com.
And may the Force be with you.